In a user survey, we asked clients what were their main considerations when renegotiating or terminating outsourcing contracts. The primary consideration was 62% price. And again, this is why we caution clients to sign shorter term deals, because I can change my pricing structure on a shorter increments. 59% said it was performance issues. The vendor just wasn't doing the job. It could have been that the vendor was performing and living up to their agreement, but the client had different expectations for what the vendor was going to do. And so the scope wasn't quite in alignment. The third area was budget restrictions, and I think this was still a carryover of our economic challenges. I can't afford them, so I need to think about how I'm going to do it different in a new way, or myself, if I'm figuring I'm paying a premium dollar. Or changes to the needs of my organization. You can see what transpires down the rest. Now here's another very interesting bit of data. Asking the same question to 679 clients, what did you do? When you thought about renegotiating or terminating, what happened? On the right-hand side, 55% retained the same supplier and renegotiated that deal without competition. They said, we've invested in the relationship. If it's not performing, we can turn it around because we're so tied together. So 55% of the time, we keep them. 18% actually did a formal recompete. Even in that scenario, they chose the current provider. They know us, we're tied together, change will be difficult. It's better to fix what we have than to bring in a new player or to take it back. 20% of the time, we recompeted the deal and a brand new vendor was selected. And only in 7% of this analysis was the work actually brought back in-house. What this tells me is once you outsource, it's going to be very likely you're going to continue to outsource. Of that 7%, that was largely help desk or service desk type work. Easy to bring back because it's largely labor-based. Not a lot of complexity tied to other delivery areas. And 2% said we just don't need that work anymore. So this says when you do strike a contract with your supplier, spend the time to get the terms and conditions right, because you're most likely going to be living with them for a very long time.